Hello, Penny Jane Love here, bringing you a wig review from Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. Today we're talking about BelleTress's Antolia in the color Champagne with Apple Pie. Antolia is a medium length, sleek, razor cut A-line bob with an angled end. So Antolia is pretty sleek looking. She does not have a lot of density at all. She has no permatease. Look in there, none at all. So the density is pretty light, not heavy at all. So if you like wigs that don't have a lot of density, you will love this one because she lays pretty flat, not a lot of volume. Some people really love that. I like for my wigs to have volume, but I'm okay with this one. I think it lays pretty naturally. So BelleTress's fibers are always super soft. To me, they're some of the softest fibers, and they have a wonderful swish to them. They move so naturally when you move your head. She has a lace front that looks somewhat natural. You can see it some, with a middle part monofilament cap. So what that means is for Antolia, you can only part her down the center in the middle. You're not able to part her on the sides. So definitely if you like middle parts, she's a great wig for you as well. Usually I prefer side parts because I think middle parts make my forehead look really big, but I kind of like Antolia. I don't think she looks bad at all. I like the way that they did the bangs. They kind of lay naturally. You can tell they're short compared to this part. Definitely a benefit of Antolia is because she doesn't have a lot of hair, she feels light, even though she is 3.9 ounces, which kind of surprised me that her weight was that much. Because one, she doesn't have a ton of hair, and two, she doesn't feel heavy. Now, one of the things that I haven't liked a lot about her is because I am bald and I don't wear caps, she's a little itchy here at the hairline. So that's just something to remember if you wear her bald and you don't wear caps. I prefer to just wear the wigs on my flat head. But that's the trouble I run into sometime with some of the lace front wigs is they get a little bit scratchy. Not all of them. If you wore a cap with her, I think it would be completely fine. The only other complaint is her part is not super natural looking to me. I might pluck out some of the hairs in the center just to give it a little bit more of a part where you could see the scalp. But that's just me. I like the roots because they're not super long. It looks like they're kind of just getting started, so I like the way that it's rooted as well. All right, so she does have heat-friendly fibers, so you could style her with a curling iron and put some curl in her. And let me tell you about her length. So she is 9 inches to 13.5 inches on the sides. Her back is 11 inches. And her nape is 3.5 inches. So let's talk about her color. So this is Champagne with Apple Pie. It's a light blonde, or I would say a light brown, blonde root with a mixture of the lightest blonde, pure blonde, and light neutral blonde. It's more of a warm blonde to me with kind of a caramel, especially the roots look kind of like a caramel color, and she's like to me a honey golden blonde, but she's very beautiful, especially with the light blonde, the lighter blondes in it to highlight it. Let's take a look at her cap. Okay. right, so as you can see, she has this temple to temple lace front with this center part monofilament cap. She has open wefting, which gives her some good stretch. This is an average size, and I would say that the average size fits my head pretty well. Maybe not quite as snug as I like, but I'm a petite average, so a lot of average size wigs are a tad bit big on my head. And she wasn't huge. I didn't feel like a big gap that I'll feel sometimes here, but she wasn't like snug either. As I did mention, for me, this lace was a little itchy up here. If I wore her, I would probably definitely wear a cap. But if you have hair or if you wear caps regularly, that shouldn't be a problem. She has these like bra strap adjustment straps that allow her to be tightened up to a half inch, and she does not have an extended nape, but her nape is got a velvet covering on it. She also has velvet covered ear tabs, which are also bendable to kind of help keep her snug. Give you a look at her this way. Again, beautiful color. I really love the A-line razor edge cut that she has. That's at an angle. I think that gives her a really sexy, kind of sassy look. I love the coloring of the root. I think the color just is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A warm blonde for sure. And my only complaints would be her lace front. It was a little itchy for me, and maybe on the part's just a little bit thick. Maybe could be thinned out, but you know, I think it just depends on what you like. So it's not terrible either. So all in all, a beautiful piece. Thank you for watching this wig review of Antolia by BelleTress in the color Champagne Apple Pie. This wig review was brought to you by Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. You can contact owner Lori Powell at her website at lori-lemonade-stand.com. You can email her at lori@loris-lemonade-stand.com. Lori's Boutique is located at 13980 Guidera Drive in Rancho Cucamonga, California 91739. You can call and make an appointment to meet with her. Her phone number is area code 909-803-03110. Again, that's 909-803-03110. Thank you for watching this wig review. See you next time.